Welcome everybody, Pursuit here, and I am a space engineer. We were playing some more space engineers here on the moon, planet up above us, sun not moving over there, and we need to get some more stuff figured out here, mainly dealing with cargo. So one thing I forgot to do before I left last time, I need to get this battery, I have to jump in the cockpit. I have to get this battery charging again, so when we need it, it will be available for us. Thrusters are off. Good, we're set there. And let's go ahead and figure out what kind of things we need to be making here. So first off, we need to do a large container. So I'm going to set these all things for producing and see what we don't have enough for. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to have some stuff that we need to figure out a way of obtaining. Oh, and I need to, before I do that first, I need to make sure my refinery is not chewing up stone. Let's go ahead and get this off me. It's not chewing up stone. But let's go ahead, and there's a couple things we could do. We could turn it off so this doesn't hook up the conveyor anymore, but I think we'll be fine if we just drag this down to the small cargo here. Yes, that works great. Go ahead and throw this in here, and it will just pull out what it needs. So I want the iron going right now, though, which probably means I need to throw this in here. There we go. Put the stone back over here. Put this over there, and I think we're good with that. We'll let it go ahead and pull out what it needs. Stone, put this as last, so hopefully we'll pull out these other things first. Let's just stack out all those so we can, won't stack any more than that. Apparently it's got too much to be able, if for some reason it doesn't say, oh look, we can actually stack that, it actually says, no, you can't move 1 point whatever of this, but we're good. It'll be good enough for us. So let's go ahead, and now that we got that figured out, we got iron being pulled out there to create. I think I need more iron than I need anything else, so hopefully, let's see if I pull this out, if it will. No, it pulled the stone. I want to pull stone. Oh, it pulled a bunch of, okay, we're good. It pulled a bunch of the nickel and iron, and stone is all out. So yeah, it looks like the stone should be out of the way. So it's not going to get to the stone anytime soon, so we should be okay. So production wise, we need to get going on a few different items here. First of all, we need a large cargo container. So let's go ahead and click for one of those. And as you can see, some of that stuff we might not have. The silicone and the cobalt, we probably don't have enough of. So let's go ahead and... So this uses silicone. Let's see if it gets stopped on that. It does. So let's take care of that, which we can manage to do with... let's just pull out our grinder here. Now these windows have glass, which is bulletproof glass, which has silicone in it. So let's go ahead and cut down this window here because we don't really need the window. For all we know, we're never going to even fly this thing again anyway. So let's go ahead and pull that out, and we will throw it into the refinery. That's oxygen, but it'll work anyways. Not the refinery, into the... It doesn't matter where we throw it. We can throw it in the assembler here, though. And we don't need these girders. See, these girders look too much like the small steel tubes, so I have to keep that in mind. I will get confused, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and pull up the disassembling, and we want to disassemble. We have 25 bulletproof glass. We will go ahead and disassemble all of it. So let's just control click a few times, and then 5 more, and that should disassemble all those. And that will get us back on production for that. Probably can go ahead and just go back to assembling. Okay, so we've got that we need. We don't need this because we already got a displayer, so we can cancel the display. We've got the girders we need. We've got some tubes. We've got some motors. Probably most of those other things we're going to need. Let's go ahead and put down a... Took this on, I want to make a station for it. So let's also get... we need to build a station. We're going to need to connect the ship up to the station. So we're going to need a couple of... Where are they? Merge blocks. Merge block. I hate it when you're trying to find these and you just can't figure out where they are. I need a better search for them. There's a couple of merge blocks. Get those going. Let's go ahead and pull forward some of these other parts that I might run out of, like the motors. Probably going to be okay. We got enough of these. Let's go ahead and cancel these 17 because we got plenty of those somewhere else. Just move these motors up, get those done, make sure we don't need to disassemble anything else. And we probably need to also make... We're going to need some more conveyors. Took this up with, and the conveyors, if you notice, this takes 590 iron and 30 nickel, versus the other kind that we're using on, which take 874. So 590 versus 874, which it's kind of silly to me because these are a lot more effective and easily. These will connect on all 6 sides, where these only connect on 2 and only a curve. So I don't know why they're more expensive. I think it's just one of those things they haven't worked out the balance of it yet. So let's go ahead and create a couple of those, and let's do about, where do we have 10 light blocks here, and I think that will get a bunch of stuff constructing in here. Show me, yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff constructing there. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's go ahead and grab some of inventory. I probably need some more of these plates, and we may need some of these. Let's go ahead and grab those. Okay, that looks good to start with. So we're going to need to come down here, and I need to grab another. Oh, we're doing okay. Thought I might need some more hydrogen, but we're okay. We're okay for now. So I'm thinking the best place to hook this onto would be. Let's go ahead and get them on my bar here. So we need the merge blocks, the regular conveyors, which are right here. We need the storage container, large. There it is. And if I'm not mistaken, that's it for now. I don't know. I probably am mistaken. We'll see. Okay, so let's go for the mortgage block first. Put that on there. And then to test how far we need to go out, let's go ahead and put just a regular block on here. We're going to destroy this one later. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put the new station at. Give myself a little bit of a gap there. Let's hit G to go to new stations, and let's figure out where we can put this. We need to probably go. Let's see if we can't put this down. Let's rotate it a little bit. Oh, that's not what I want. Wrong key. Rotate it. We'll probably rotate it a little bit forward. We don't want it rotating back because it's probably going to hit something. I think that'll probably be pretty good, and it's okay if we go up a little bit here. Probably. Yeah, it's going to go a little higher than I want, but I don't want to mess with it too much trying to do this too perfectly. So I think if we go ahead and just go out a little bit from here, should be okay. It'll just pop up off the ground a little bit. Yeah, that should be okay. It's fairly level with where we are, so it shouldn't be a problem. So let's go ahead and put the other merge block on here, and then we'll have to add the pieces on. So let's... oh, actually, we're going to want to... Not the merge block yet. We're going to want to cut this other one off. Put one more on top here. And then put the merge block right up here. And we got to rotate it correctly. Okay. So those two should meet. We just need to get all the blocks together to make these work out. So let's take off what we've got on here right now in the way of a welder. Make sure this stuff's nice and strong here. We're going to need some more of those blocks, but we're just throwing on what we can. I don't think I can do any more on those. So let's go up here. Grab what we can out of here. We don't need these yet. I was thinking those are for the conveyor blocks. We don't need those yet, though. So let's go ahead and grab... Let's see, where is the... Apparently it's been dumping everything out. How are we doing on the refinery? The refinery's still working on a bunch of stuff. Is the production done? Still producing stuff. We're good there. So let's see, let's go to the... back to the inventory, grab... some computers. Did I need computers? I don't remember. Some motors. Pretty sure I need some. I need some tubes. I forgot what I already needed, but it's not a big deal. We'll figure out what we need and what we don't when we get back here. I do not have any plates coming in yet. I should probably get some plates going. You can look again though and see I don't remember what I needed for the merge block, so we can go ahead and look at the merge block if I can find it. There it is. Oh, it doesn't say there. You have to look at it in the G menu here. Motors, steel plates. Okay, we need steel plates, large tubes, construction components. Small and large steel plates, construction components, and steel plates. We're doing okay. We need to get some large tubes in though, so let's go ahead and swap this over to do some steel tubes and some plates. And construction components are working on. We'll throw in some small tubes here too. I think that'll help us get moving here. We'll just let it keep on doing its thing. How are we doing for power right now? Let's check our... Looks like at 1.7 and... Oh, that's the wrong reactor. Where is our regular reactor? Our regular reactor is... right there, 1.8. So we're still doing okay there. Let's grab some more small tubes. Some steel plates. Where are my steel plates? Did I not get any steel plates making? There's some tubes. Well, let's just throw on some construction components and we'll come back. Oh! Okay. Let's go ahead and weld these up a little bit. We don't have any more steel for those. What am I needing still? I still need steel plates, construction components, small tubes. Steel plates. Why am I not producing steel plates? Let's get some steel plates going here. Got lots of small tubes. What else do I need to get? Moves up some of these steel plates, huh? They should crank out pretty fast. Let's just drop them on top of that. We'll go to inventory, grab some more steel plates and start slapping those on there, and we'll see what else we need to do after that. Some more construction components. Small tubes. I grabbed the girders. You see that? I grabbed the girders. I knew I would do that. So we're pretty full up there. Let's go ahead and throw those on. You're probably like, whoa, wait a minute. You got the wrong stuff. So we still need some more construction components. We're pretty good other than that, though. Yes, just construction components for these. Let's go ahead and sturdy this up a little bit. And that's probably all we're going to be able to do there. Oh, look, I can actually reach it from down here. Nice. So I don't need the motors and stuff on me right now, so let's go ahead and pull those off. Grab some steel plates. Don't need the computers. Let's grab some construction components. That's probably going to be enough. Yes, it is. That one's pretty much completed, but it could be a little stronger. Let's see, yes. Let's get it at least halfway up there. I'm trying to be faster. We can finish doing it up later, but it really doesn't take that long, so let's go ahead and finish it. When we grind it down later, eventually we might grind it down, who knows. And let's see if I got a few more steel plates here to make this a little bit sturdier. I do. So this is hooked to the ground now because it is a station. So that will keep it from breaking as easily. Let's see if we can't put a little bit more stability on here too by throwing one more right there. That's alright. Didn't hook it all the way. Okay, so we got this hooked in and going. Let's go ahead and... We're still constructing stuff, so I don't need to work ahead on that. But let's go ahead and hop in the ship here and see if we can't get this hooked up and in place. So, inside here, we need to turn back on our gyroscope in case we need to do a little bit of twisting and turning. And we need to turn on all of the large thrusters. Did that work? It did. It actually hooked up right away. Did that hook up earlier? I don't know. Was I not paying attention? I don't know. I thought I would need to do that, but I don't know if it even needed to. Probably like, no, you're fine. I guess we'll see it on the playback. Let's turn those back off again and turn off this gyroscope because we don't need to waste power on it. But if you needed to, that's what you do, and then position it into place. Looks like we're okay. It looks like we still have a few moments left, so let's see if we can't get started on the conveyors also. So the conveyors are going to take, first of all, it's going to take interior plating. Which you have a whole bunch of interior plating, so that shouldn't be a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook the interior plating. Let's see. Right here, we're going to go across here, and then we will put on the large. Can I hook it on there? I'm in the way, probably. Let's see. 6. There we go. Nice. Okay, so that will be hooked up in order to get cargo stored somewhere else. This will hook everything up together. So let's see what else we can get done here before I need to leave, which is very soon. Let's go ahead and turn off my pack here. So what do we need? We still need construction components, motors. What about this one? Small tubes, construction components, and motors. Construction components, motors, small tubes, and let's throw on some of these too. Okay, that's got everything it needs. Finish this one up. So let's go ahead and get it past the red mark. Nice. What are we doing here? We got construction components. And this needs a little bit of everything. So, construction components. Let's grab some more of those. Do we have a lot of construction? We don't have a lot of construction components. Let's see what... Okay, it is currently making construction components. We still need 10 more. No, we got like 18 more. Construction components. And let's grab some of those too. Oh, it finishes up. So I think that's pretty much going to do it for us. We got a few more construction components to put on here. We need to finish making this up. And then we will have more cargo to store all this stuff in. We will be sitting pretty. So, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. And we will be back to get some more of this set up. I've got a little bit more construction here that I want to do. Didn't get past the point that I wanted to, but that's alright. And we'll show you what's going on with everything else. So, leave me some comments. Like the video if you liked it. Let me know if there's anything that you think I might be missing or that I might do differently here. And we will get this station up before you know it and get supplies and mining and all that good stuff going. So, I will see you in the next one. Now get on with your pursuit. I think we probably just barely have enough to finish that up, even though we were probably good enough.